need is a school laptop because they already have the Smart Notebook downloaded on it. If you're using your own personal laptop, then you can go to smarttech.com and download it, and I can show you how to do that. This class is going to be working at your own pace, so feel free to hit pause at any time during the video so I can help you work on the notebook or work on uploading different things that you need to work on. Alright, so to get started, things that we're going to be using today, you're going to be working on the notebook file from Smart Tools and a Smartboard. Basically, this is the notebook file. It's the program that you can use for any computer. And it's also the Smartboard file that you can use that's interactive. Even if you don't have a Smartboard, it's a very good platform to use. It's kind of like a PowerPoint, but there's more functions to it. The second thing we're going to use is a YouTube account because that's the easiest way. It's the best platform to upload your videos. And also, if you want sound, you're going to need to have a microphone connected, which we have extras for you. So first thing you want to do is open your notebook files. So if you go to your Start menu, you're looking for, it's going to say Smart Tools in the notebook file. It has an icon like this, and it should open up a screen that's similar to the one that you're looking at for mine. If you've never practiced using the Smart Tools before, we're going to be working on how to first use those and then how to record. And then at any time, like I said, feel free to hit pause and we can work together on it, either on my Smartboard or just on your personal computer. The first thing, if you're not familiar with Smart Tools, is I want you to play with just a blank page on your notebook so you can learn how to use the tools and how to create your own files. So there's the last page and next page, so you can have multiple pages like I'm doing with your presentation now. You can undo and redo things. This green button is to add a new page and the red button is to delete a page. And you might see that on the corners of how to do things. Also, these are your save buttons. The recorder you may not have up in the top, and we're going to have to add that later if you don't have that. This is how to cover the screen. It's basically covering it in different ways. Your camera is one of the best functions. You can take a picture of anything from on your computer to on the internet, or even if it's a worksheet that you have on the screen. You probably won't use this because we don't have the function for it. This is how to create a table immediately. You can do just like any kind of table. This is for more math, and then over here are more of your shapes and such. So depending on what kind of shape you want to use, if you need to erase anything, if you want to use a fun pen, you can do that. And so when I click on these, the fun pens come up, and I have different colors. For the arrows, I have different arrows and colors. You can have different fonts, and so when I'm using these, I can take them and I can color right in front of you, and I can also erase it. And so it shows you the different erasing tools as well, like how big I want the eraser. So I just want you to get familiar with these if you're not already. So I would take a second, hit pause, and go ahead and work on that. Next up, we need to make sure that your recorder is intact, and so we need to find your toolbar. My toolbar is over, and it has just like this little tool thing over here, but you might have something on the side of the screen. So we just have to find your camcorder and bring it to your main toolbar. And so you can either wait for me to show you and help you out with that, or you can also go to this website and they give you a video tutorial for that as well. So it just depends on how fast you're working. So we would basically want to take this smart recorder and drag it to the toolbar that we're going to be using. Alright, next up you're going to hit your record button. So you're going to click this little icon and you'll hit record, and then you're just going to be starting to talk. So one thing that it tells you is to capture the whole screen or not. So if I just start hitting record and I tap the middle of the screen, it's going to record the whole entire thing, that whatever I do on my computer, and that could be from the internet that pops up, it can be anything that comes up on my screen. So it just depends on what I click. If I want to capture a specific square, which I'm doing with you, rather than my whole entire screen with all my files, then I have to select it like with a big square, and you'll see that come up. So it just depends on what you want to do. So this is what your recording button's going to look like. You're just basically hitting record like I just said. It's up to you if you have sound or not. Maybe you just want to do a visual recording, which may be easier for the first time, unless you want to do your audio. Your audio, you should have a microphone somehow connected to your computer, and you want to make sure that it's working. To tell that it's working, you'll see these little bars coming up right here. Right now it's blank on this screen, but it'll have little microphone bars making sure that it works. So you'll be recording, practicing what you're doing. You can click on the different pages right here like I'm doing with you, and then you're just going to save it just like you save any file. So save it to your desktop or save it to a file that you know where to find it, and then you can watch it and make sure that's what you want it to look like. Next up, we're going to show you how to upload videos. So the easiest way that we found to upload videos to make sure that all students can watch it is a YouTube account. The reason why we chose YouTube is because when you're uploading files from your computer, your personal computer, it might be a certain file that might not be downloadable to a student that doesn't have that kind of file. So if I have an MP3, for example, they might not have that kind of account on their computer, so they can have the excuse of, oh, well, I can't use it because it didn't work. But everyone has YouTube, they can access it, so it's pretty easy. So YouTube is free to sign up for. Basically, when you sign up, it's going to look like a screen like this, and your name's up here, and there's like a little click button that you can figure out how to upload and manage your videos. But the most important thing is how to upload. So basically, you're just going to click the upload button, and you're going to search the file for what you're going to be, the video that you're looking for, just like you would practice if you're looking for a document. So you want to take a second and find your video once you're done with your YouTube account, because you're going to sign up for that, and then upload your file. This is going to take a few minutes to do, but when it's done, you're going to be able to see a little video right here. When you actually see the video, it'll show you how long it is. For example, you can watch your own video. But the one thing that you want to see is, I like to see how many students have viewed it at this point, because if I have a class of 17 or a class of 25 and there's only 8 views, that's not so good, because then I know some people didn't do their homework. Alright, the other thing is sharing the video. So you want to be able to share this video with the students. So you can either give them the link, which is up here at the top, and you can just copy that link if you want, or you can also hit the share button down here. So that's what we want to decide, is how you want the kids to view it. So do you want to show it on the dashboard of It's Learning, like mine is already embedded, so all they have to do is click play and the video pops up, or do you want a little link for them to click on as you go? And that's what you're going to have to decide. So there's 2 different ways that you can do it. You can click on share the video, and then they give you just the link that you can copy right onto your page, and I can show you how to create that link like I just did on this one where it just says link and they click the little blue link. I can show you how to do that. Or you can click embed, which is the second function. If you click embed, they give you all these crazy words in the little screen, but you're going to copy that whole entire thing. And when you copy that, that's what shows, and I'll show you how to do that, in this video box. So that coding is the correct term, will bring up that screen for you, so they show the video in the box on It's Learning, and they can make it bigger or smaller, but then you don't have to just do a link, which is kind of more fun. And then to embed, if you decide to embed, the basic thing that you have to do if you're creating an assignment or if you're doing it on the dashboard is you bring up the new box, like you're going to type the assignment down here. You click the source button, and so it's not going to change anything, but this is going to turn a little bit of a different color. You're going to paste your thing that you just copied, that embed coding, right here, and then you're going to click source again. And so when you save that, it's going to pop right up onto your dashboard, and you'll get to see that video right inside your assignment or on your dashboard or wherever you want it. So if you're having troubles with this, just feel free to hit pause and I can show you how to embed any video. Also, if you just want to learn how to embed in video, like say you found something really cool on YouTube, and it's not your own video, we can do the exact same thing by embedding it just like you saw on my page. All right, so if you need further assistance, please feel free to stay for the next session or just have a seat and ask me any questions that you need. But think of the goals that you want to do. Maybe you want to have your first lesson uploaded. Maybe you want to be able to record something, or maybe you just want to learn how to embed something on your It's Learning page, so if you find a really cool video. So think about what you want to work on. It could be the notebook file and how to create a presentation like this just to present it in class. Because you don't need a smartboard to do such things. Okay, so let me know and have a good day.